This is Steve Lyons, skipper of the fishing vessel, the Da Vinci. He's in port to get a new addition to a 60-year-old boat, a vessel monitoring system, or VMS.
Technology is a good thing. If you don't keep up with technology, you fall behind.
The Da Vinci is one of dozens of boats getting the technology. It's a big project with lots of people involved, all the fishing companies, fishers and quota owners who are catching snapper along the east coast from the far north to the bottom of the Bay of Plenty. It's a co-funded project with quota owners funding the hardware and vessel owners paying the cost of installation. It's costing around $250,000 to fit 70 boats, but fishing bosses say it's essential.
We're putting VMS on the boats so that if there is an incident on the water, if there are fish found floating on the water, then we'll know exactly which boats have been in that area so we can track that back to the correct boat. We don't make false accusations about the industry overall, we can find which boat it was.
We really need VMS in order to understand where our vessels are. For us, having our vessels all out at sea is not only a health and safety concern, but we also need to understand where we fish and how much we fish in every area.
But there's more to this than concerns about transparency and safety.
Trident is there to gather effective data and information that can be used to more efficiently manage fish stocks, so that we've got plenty of information so we know the status of stocks and we can react quickly to stocks, whether they're having fluctuations or downturns. Gives us the ability to have that and read things ahead of time. So it's a very, very proactive fisheries management tool.
Well, we need to dispel the myths out there about what goes on the water. We're absolutely committed to sustainable fisheries. It makes no sense for us to be doing anything on the water that compromises the long-term health of the fish stocks. So having this technology on the boats just gives everybody confidence that what is happening is what we say is happening.
The VMS units are a bit like a sat-nav system in a car. They send back data 24/7 which can be monitored by the Ministry for Primary Industries on a display like this. For now, the data can only be seen by the vessel owner, the Ministry and by Trident Systems. That's the company that runs VMS. However, Sanford's CEO wants to eventually make it all public.
As owners of the Auckland fish market, it would be great to not only provide good seafood, but to also provide a great insight to consumers to where their fish comes from. So what I ideally see in future is having video screens around the Auckland fish market where consumers can see in real time what's happening out at sea. We want to create that transparency that people see, wow, this is really what's happening out there, and ideally customers of the Auckland fish market in future will go away saying, I didn't know. That is fantastic.
The industry has voluntarily committed to have every vessel that catches more than 5 tonnes of snapper wired up as soon as possible. And for any fishers who are reluctant to invest, Steve's advice is blunt.
Embrace it, don't fight it, embrace it. It's improving and it's going to help you in the long term, definitely.